Hello people, welcome back to the Inventor SSP. This is episode 23, and I know it's been a while since my last episode, but that's because I've just been busy with other stuff. I've posted some other videos on contraptions, and I've started another series, if you've seen that. It's basically just a cinematic of a world that I made, and the reason that I'm in this library is because I have a pretty big update, which is going to be really handy for me in the future. So you see these signs of enchantments. Those signs show what the villagers trade, and the importance of that is I've gotten every villager down to 1 emerald per book. There's a few of them that are still curing for the final time, but once that's all done, I will have every enchantment book available for 1 emerald, and they're all maxed out. So any max enchantment I can get for 1 emerald in 1 book. So that's going to be really handy if I ever lose any stuff, or if I want to get another item. I have every enchantment, and there's still 3 slots open with the villagers that don't have any trades that I've locked, and that could be useful in future updates if there's any new enchantments added. And then also, I know that there's still this rail line going in through that window and like into the building, and I'm going to get rid of that in a bit. But right now, I have a more important update, and that is a kind of important one, because I actually took the level.dat file of this world, which is like the file that stores all the blocks and data and just about everything, and I put it into a website, and I edited it, and now I am opt in this world, and I wasn't before. And now you may be wondering, why is that important? Because it's a survival world. Well, there's some things that you just need to be opt to do, and one of those things is features in the mod called Carpet Mod. Now, one of the main feature that I really wanted to be able to do without having to go here, open to my local area network, and then turn on sheets from there, is this. I can do /C, and if I enter, I'm now in Spectator. You can see if I go there, you can see the Spectator buttons, and I can move around just like you would in Spectator. But the cool thing is, I'm not just in Spectator and I can just go wherever I want, because if I do /S, I get put back where I started. And that's just really cool, and I just wanted to be able to go and do that, because I already do have free cam from Tweakaroo, but with this I can't zoom in. You can hear me clicking the key. I can't zoom in while I'm in free cam, and I can't go too fast. But if you're in Spectator, you can move a lot faster, and you can zoom in, and it just feels more like you're actually there. And I still get put back where I was once I leave. So I just really wanted to be able to do that. And then another kind of cool thing, which is used by many technical Minecraft servers, is another feature by Carpet Mod, which is the player feature. So what I can do is /player, and then I can just type any name. Oh yeah, and then I have to also spawn them. And then, look at that. M4246 joined. But it doesn't look like it fully worked. Now I'm wondering, it might actually have to be a multiplayer server, so I'm just going to kill this bot, because that's not actually M4246, because I'm still in single player. But if I do open to LAN, and then if I do the same thing, didn't work. Okay. Let's try this with someone else. /player mango spawn. Okay, so that worked. Oh look, he's still got a dirt because I've spawned him in this world before. But for now, and they don't really die, they just instantly leave the game. Oh, I guess they do die because they dropped whatever they had. But really quickly, I'm going to go back to single player. Alright, I'm back, and so yeah, I just wanted to show those 2 features, and Carpet Mod is just a really cool mod, and I just wanted to be able to use those features. And Carpet Mod does have lots of other features which I might want to implement sometime. Like for example, if I do /carpet, I can, for example, do auto crafting table, which enables hopper support for crafting tables that I can pretty much just make auto crafting systems. But I want to wait for 1.17 I guess, maybe 1.18, and if those updates don't add auto crafting, then I might want to consider implementing it myself into this world, because it's a really handy feature and it's not like too out of vanilla, because it just adds hopper support for crafting tables. So you can just have a hopper feed items into a crafting table and then just suck them out from under, and then that's how you can auto craft using that feature. And Carpet Mod also has some quality of life features like a flippin' cactus, which makes it so that I can right click a rotatable block with a cactus block and it will just rotate that block. So that can be kind of useful if you're building in well, I have tweakers, so I can already kind of rotate blocks just with that. You can see I just placed that sideways. But still, having that, maybe I might want to enable that sometime, but that time is not right now. For now, I'm just going to get rid of this rail line because I have all the villagers in the library already, and I don't really need this anymore. Alright, so now you can see I got rid of that rail thing that I was using to get the villagers over. And now I just wanted to talk about something else that I added in this episode, and it was an intro for the Inventor SSP. And you may have noticed I designed a logo for the Inventor SSP, and I'll put another picture of it on screen right now. And you can kind of see it there. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I asked around my Discord server what people thought of it, and people seemed to like it, so I used that, and I made an intro out of it. Just a short one for Inventor SSP episodes, which I'll be using from now on. And so yeah, just you'll see why I wanted to get that a bit later. The next thing that I want to talk about is my main storage. Right now I have this garage entrance. I fly in through the building, and then I can go down here into the main storage. And then there's an input over there of a chest. I can put items and shulker boxes into there, and it'll sort all of them into these chests. And each of these is a multi-item sorter, which means it'll sort categories into each of these. But here's a few reasons why I don't really like this that much. One is it's too wide, and like 2 blocks wide. I have to use double chests that are sideways. And also it's just the two sides are so far apart, it's kind of annoying to have to like go back and forth there. And also I just have this one crafting table in the middle here, and all this stuff, it's just kind of around. So I've actually spent a lot of time on designing a new main storage, which is an upgraded version of this. Like, it's actually an updated version of the multi-item sorter. It's less laggy, and it also, instead of just having 40 of these slices, it's going to have 96. And it is one wide, tileable, which is very cool, and it's not my design. But I guess I want to start gathering resources for that, because that will be... Actually, no. I don't need to gather resources just yet, because first I need to find a good spot for it. And I want to find a new spot in the world that I haven't really used at all. Somewhere that's like far away from everything, where I won't really be building anything else. So time to go exploring, I guess. Alright, so I've actually I found a general area where I think I might want to build this new main storage. And if you're wondering where I am, no, I'm actually not in the Nether. This is actually my original little starter base, and it's a lot farther away from everything else. It's just in a big plains area, and I will fly up so you can kind of see everything better. And you can see it's just a big open area, and I think maybe over here somewhere would be a good place to build it, because it's not close to anything and it wouldn't be as laggy. Now what's over there? Oh, so yeah, my factory that I built in one of my previous episodes is right over there. So I don't really want to be too close to that area, so I think I might go back this way a bit. And I don't want to build in the swamp because there's tons of water there. Because my plan is, I don't have an exterior for the main storage, which means I kind of want to build it underground. And I'll just have a portal to get into it from underground. Or maybe I might want to build it above ground so that I don't have to clear out an area. But this area I'll go into spectator so that we can kind of see it better. Could be interesting. There's not too much water. If I go down like right here, yeah, not too many caves or anything. Seems like a decent area. Oh, look at that. Looks like my ice farm is right over there. Yeah, I guess this area is kind of accessible. I can get to some of my other things. And I think somewhere around here, if I go on to F3, Y65 is about the level of all my portals, so that would be around here. I guess maybe I could actually just do it kind of partly out of the ground. Just kind of dig away a slight area. That could be interesting. But, it is kind of an expensive project. First of all, I just want to find a perfect area where I want to build this thing. So I'll do that, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so almost done, but my shovel is really low durability, and there's phantoms after me, so I have to go and repair my shovel, and then I'll continue. So, off to the end I go. Well, my shovel's really low durability again. Time to go repair it again. Alright, so now I've got a large flat area. But I don't think I'm going to be building the entire main storage today because that is a very large project. Even though it doesn't look like that big of an area, it took a while to clear out, and there's a lot of redstone and stuff that I have to do for the main storage, and it has some other features which I'm not going to say yet. But it's just much better than what I have now. But at least I have the room for it, and it is. Well, I can build it once I'm done. And another cool thing about having it kind of partly in the ground, but not completely there, is if I really wanted to, I could kind of terraform over it, put some kind of mountain, or maybe a building eventually, if I really want to. But I don't think I'm really ever going to see that place from the outside. But for now, I guess I want to show another one of my projects that I have planned. And it's going to be around, I'd say, 48,000 blocks is my estimate. Yeah, so this project is very expensive. It's going to take around 37,000 black concrete, around 9,000 blue concrete, and around 6,000 light blue wool. And that's just about it. Now, I guess let's see how much black concrete I have. I think it's somewhere around here on my stock of it. Yeah, I don't think that that's really exactly 37,000, so first of all, I want to drop off all of this stuff that I got while clearing out that area. I'll just place it all here. And then I have to head off to the concrete duplicator. So apparently, I'm going to need around 21 shulker boxes of black concrete, and that means I'm going to have to AFK for quite a while. And if you haven't seen how the concrete duplicator works, it's pretty cool. First of all, I need to clear out the old concrete powder that I had, so I can just put that away here. Then I need to get 12 of the type of concrete that I want to dupe. Then I will place it down on these blocks. And if you're wondering how I got the frame and portal frame away from the end portal, you can use a red mushroom, and if it grows into the end portal frame, it'll actually get rid of it, which is pretty handy because then these machines will pretty much just pick up the concrete, make it so that it lands on that slime block, and it'll both land on the slime block, but while it's falling, it'll also go into the portal a little bit, so it'll stay in the overworld, but also it'll get duplicated into the end. So now I need to turn on the chunk loader so that this area won't get unloaded when I go to the end. And then I can also, so that lamp shows that it's on, and then I can turn this on, and that lamp doesn't actually work, it's not hooked up to anything, but you can see what it looks like. And if I hop into the end now, you can see over at this obsidian platform, it kind of all gets shot out. So now what I can do is turn the main thing on, and then switch it over to concrete mode. And I'm not using sand, so I can switch it over to concrete mode. And I will turn on free camera so that I can show how it works. So everything just kind of gets down here, and then kind of gets bounced around by slime blocks. It's kind of cool. Look at these two sides, that side and that side. They both actually land right in the same place and get boosted there. And if it looks like things get bounced like there, it's just a visual glitch. It doesn't actually go over there, it just looks like it is. Then it kind of goes around here, gets bounced up over here, and then up into this water, where it gets converted into normal concrete, pushed around here, and then into a blast chamber. Most of this isn't my own design, but it's very cool, and so all the drops get filtered. But I might want to upgrade this design soon because this sorting system doesn't actually have every color. As you can see, it's missing normal blue, and also missing brown, I believe. Yeah. And you can see, I didn't already get all this, I think someone's already there. And there's a bit there also. Looks like some gray concrete is still filtering in from before when I was duplicating that. Anyway, I guess I'll just go over here in this corner and AFK for a bit. So I'll see you once I have all the black concrete. Alright, so I've gotten my 21 shulker boxes of black concrete after AFKing for a few hours. And now I need, I think it was 9 stacks of blue concrete. So actually what I think I might do is just craft it and just use my concrete blast chamber that I have in the overworld, because I don't really want to have to AFK just for like a few minutes because it takes a bit of setup. Actually, I might as well just get the concrete powder and just dupe it for now. Alright, so after AFKing the duper for like a few more hours, I've gotten all the blue concrete. I think I got a few more shulker boxes than I needed. I'm pretty sure I said 5, but then I got like 7. But I put the rest of the black shulker boxes in my ender chest. And now I believe I need, let's see, 70 stacks of light blue wool. And you may have seen there for a split second when I'm building. If you really need to know before I start the time lapse, you can go back and look. Oh, I think my render distance is still really high up because I can see those hills while I'm over in this area and that factory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my render distance is still high up. Oh yeah, 3 shulker boxes of light blue wool, which I should already have because I have this wool farm here. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Alright, so after getting all the materials, which took a while, I guess now I'm ready to actually start work on this project. Now, this is probably going to delay the episode releasing by like another day because of how big this project is. As I said, like 48,000 blocks to place. But now I need to find a big open area that would be suitable for this project, preferably an ocean. So I guess I can fly somewhere this way. I think I might go towards the new main storage area. Oh, look at that. There's my end, my portal to the end, which is down there. You can kind of see a box there that's outlining the stronghold. This is kind of an ice area. I think maybe this way there could be an open area. Oh, so I've actually stumbled across my guardian farm. And somewhere near here actually might be a good idea. One, because there's a huge ocean, and two, because there's a portal right here, which if I need to get back to my main storage or back to my other area, that could be good. So I think somewhere out here would be the perfect spot for this. Now, I actually need a certain item, which I don't actually have on me right now. I'm going to have to, I think, actually gather resources for it. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I actually need a little bit of iron. And the first item that I'll need is a compass, and I actually already had some redstone in my ender chest, but I don't have any iron, so I guess back to old school mining, because I don't really feel like going back to my base. Ooh, convenient little ravine. Any iron that would be exposed? Oh man, doesn't look like it. That would have been cool though if there was. Maybe there's another cave nearby, let's see. Oh, it looks like there's just this one. Look at that, just that one little ravine in this tiny island. Alright, so I guess I'll need to kind of just mine around here until I find some. Oh hey, look at that! I found this dirt patch and I started mining it out because I can insta-mine it, which makes it a lot faster. And there was actually some iron, so I'll just clear out some room in my inventory so that I can actually get it. Oh, but was there enough though? That is the question. I need 4. Oh, there's... Yes, there we go. There we go. All the iron. I got 8 total. That is... that's good. I will need 12 eventually. But 8 is good enough for now. Now I need to just kind of get back out of here. So, where did I come from? This way. Alright, then this is my little ravine. Now how did I get here? Oh, there's the sky. There we go. Alright, I think this island is going to be my little base area for now. I can throw that. Alright, now I need some crafting tables and a furnace to smelt the iron, so it's back to this, which I haven't done in a while. Just actually gathering resources for stuff. Alright, I'll just move this. And then out of this shulker box I need a fortune pickaxe so that I can actually get some cobblestone. Yep, there's 8. Oh, I didn't make the staircase right. Okay, there we go. I can put the fortune pickaxe back. Then where's my crafting table? There we go. Furnace. Then, I guess I'll just use these spare planks, smelt up the iron ore. So, I'll be right back once that is all done. Alright, so the iron's finished smelting, but now there's phantoms after me, and, they're actually doing damage to me. Going to try to fend them off for now, but I got the iron out of the furnace, and get that guy, and then this guy also, and now I can go back to here, craft my compass, and, it's damaging me. Nope. Okay. Stuff is happening. Alright, now I want a chest. Alright, this will just have all my stuff in it. Alright, now, oh, there's so many phantoms. What is that? 5 of them? Alright, I need to deal with these. 14 phantom membranes acquired. Alright, after collecting a few more sugarcane and then crafting some paper, I've gotten the item that I wanted. An empty map. Now, at this point you probably figured out what I'm making with all of these materials. And that's right. I'm going to be making a giant map art. But not just... more phantoms. Alright, I need to find a bed. Alright, while I fly around and try to find a sheep, yeah, so I am going to make a giant map art, and it's not just a 1x1 map art, it's going to be 3x1, and I'll give you a clue as to what it is, and I've already shown it in this video. That is your clue. And let's see, are there any sheep? I think I saw something here. It might have just been a birch tree. Nothing, I guess. No sheep around. None. Oh, there's a mesa there. Okay. But there doesn't seem to be any sheep, so there's a cow, but I don't need those. What is... Wait, what is that? Oh, it's just a chicken. It looks like a sheep. Another cow. Alright, I guess there's no sheep around here, but I guess that's fine. Now I need to find the best place for this map art, and I need to find a place where there's nothing in the way, because I want to do it like right on the ocean level, I'd say. And that means I need a pretty big area for that. You know what, I don't think this one empty map is going to be enough. I think I still might have a few over in my storage. I'll go try to find those. And also it's becoming day, which means no more phantoms, and that's good. Alright, so I'm going to try to go find a few more empty maps. Look at that. Just found 52 more empty maps in my storage. Now I also want some item frames because you can place maps in those to make it more visible, and I think I should only need 3 item frames for now. So if I just get what is that, 24 sticks, I should be all good. And then I can just craft those. Alright, now with these I can actually go and find the perfect area that I would want. Alright, first map. I'm going to make it, I guess I'll go out here in the ocean a bit more. Alright, let's see what happens if I make it right here. Perfect, look at that. Completely clear ocean. Now, if I wanted to go that way, would this be completely clear also? Looks like there's a bit of land up here, which I believe is this island. But I think I might just be able to clear this out if I did it at ocean level. I could just kind of mine all that away. Yeah, so that should be alright. Now, if I go back over to this map, let's see. If I go out that way, I think I need to throw something out, but everything in my inventory is necessary. Alright, back to my chest I go really quickly. And I guess I'll put the item frames... Actually, I could just put the item frames on the ground. Just here at spawn, I guess. There we go. Now, need to go back to this map. Where did I go? Apparently I went the wrong way. Is it down this way? Seems about right. Wait, no. It's somewhere in the middle here. There we go. And then now I should be going, yep, onto there. So now over there is that, the rail. So I think out this way, once I get to the end of this map, then here hopefully will be a good area. Alright, so somewhere around... oh, what was that? I accidentally threw out my rocket somehow. I want those. There we go. Now, alright, yeah, it's just this little island, which I should be able to clear out. So, I should have my 3x1 map art, and if I go out onto any of these, there we go. That is, let's see, is that north? That is north. So this looks all good. I have 3 maps all next to each other, and north is at the top. So there, there, and there. No, that's not right. Is that it? That might be it. It's something like that, and I think that is it. Now I have to find the exact corner, and I'll go do that now. Alright, so what I'm standing on should be the exact corner of the block, and I took my totem of undying out of my offhand for a second, so if we go out here, should be able to see. Yep, look at that. And you can see in the bottom left, there's a corner block. So now, I guess, let's get into a big replay of me building up this gigantic map art. Actually, it doesn't look like I can, because what I just realized is this big box is the spawn chunks, and this is the schematic, and you can see the schematic is inside of the spawn chunks, and I don't really like that because eventually I might want to clear out all that land. So I think I might want to move this over like 1, 2 map slots. So I'll get my one little spruce block and head out this way. Alright, so I've aligned the schematic to be in a more fitting position compared to the spawn chunks. It's completely outside now, but there are a few more islands that are in the way. But I think a little bit of TNT could fix that, so I guess instead of getting into a replay of just building, let's get into a replay first of clearing out this area. But I ran out of TNT, so I guess time to go AFK at my mob farm. Alright, so I AFK'd at the mob farm for a bit, and now I've gotten all the TNT that I need. So let's get back into getting rid of that land. And alright, so with that, I've cleared out all of the area that I need for the map art, and I was just over at the spawn island because phantoms were after me and it was night, so I just went over there to sleep. And alright, so the area should be somewhere just about this way, I believe. Alright, there we go. I found it. You can see I got rid of all of this terrain. It took a ton of TNT. I had to go craft a lot, and I had to AFK at the farm even. And I know there's been a lot of time lapses, and they've all been of just clearing out land. But now, let's get into just one more time lapse, hopefully, of actually building this giant map art up. And I believe that, yep, I have a little island there that I created, and it's got all of the materials that I gathered, all the concrete, wool, and black concrete. And this block right here is the exact corner of the map. So with that, let's get into one more time lapse of building up this gigantic map art. Alright, so after placing all of those blocks, it was actually more than 49,000 in total. I have my first map art on this world, and I have the 3 maps in my inventory right here. So you can see the first one. Oh, that's the third one. I'll move that over there then. So there's the middle, and then there's the third one. So, and also in the time lapse, sorry for all the flashing of like the sky, because it's just such a big build that the replay mod couldn't really handle rendering all of that at once. And I have my render distance up at 48 right now, so that you can see a lot more. So I think I have my item frames Yep, right here. So I'm actually just going to take my render distance down back to like 16 for because it's getting a little laggy. So let's see what it looks like. First, second, and third. I'd say that was a complete success. That looks really cool. Alright. Wow. That was such a huge project, and I'm just happy that that's done. Alright, so with that, I just have one more thing to ask of you, the viewer. I'd like to get some feedback on this episode. I know it's like a lot longer, somewhere probably around 35 to 36 minutes, but I did a lot of stuff in this episode, like clearing out the area for a new main storage and making this giant map art, which I think looks really cool. And I also made that new intro, and yeah, I'd just like to know what you thought of it. So let me know with a comment. I'd like to just get some feedback on it. And also, if you haven't already, remember to subscribe because I post, I'd say relatively frequently. I know there was kind of a gap, but that's because I was working on all this stuff. And also leave a like on this video so that more people can see it. And, with that, I guess, have a good day, and goodbye.